Good afternoon, everyone. Let me start by acknowledging that today is Veterans Day, and that I personally and on the part of the university want to thank all veterans for their service to our nation and the protection of our freedoms. I'm Mark Brown, President and CEO of Tuskegee University. I will read a statement and take no questions afterwards. The Tuskegee University community is heartbroken by what happened on our campus early Sunday morning. We offer condolences to the family of the young man who lost his life. We are providing as much support as we can to the students who were injured and their families, and are allowing all students who lived in the vicinity of the incident to relocate if they desire. Today and tomorrow, the campus is closed so that students can take a moment to focus on their own mental health and healing. Counseling is available to them in person or virtually for as long as they may need it. We have and will prioritize the mental health of our students. We are hosting town hall meetings for students, parents, and faculty and staff to ensure that they are able to ask questions about our process going forward. Tuskegee University is no longer an open campus. Effective immediately, we require IDs for everyone to be displayed to enter campus and worn at all times while on campus, like the one that you see me wearing today. This morning, we hired a new campus security leader and relieved our previous security chief of his duties. Our new campus security chief and ultimately his team will complete a full review, including all implementations of new security procedures. An annual homecoming is something we have been doing for 100 years. It is a tradition at many schools, and especially so at historically black colleges and universities. We have no plans to change that tradition. I have been coming to Tuskegee University homecomings since the 1980s when I was a student. At homecoming, we celebrate our heritage in very soul-stirring ways, and events that I'm sure not everyone understands. We connect this generation of students with alumni who walk the same paths. We reunite our students with old friends. We participate in a football game. We produce elaborate step shows with links that go as far back as our ancestors in West Africa. We sponsor concerts featuring popular entertainers. We celebrate our journey and how the university helped us along the way. And yes, we invest financially in a university that transformed our lives and that we all love dearly. Nothing we do in any way is associated with violence. This year to us was special. It was our centennial, our 100th anniversary. The university planned for thousands of people to join us to celebrate our centennial homecoming. We hired over 70 additional law enforcement officers from throughout Alabama and Georgia with authority for crowd control. We sold tickets to all events in advance to avoid ticket lines, although we realized that we would still have lines associated with security checks. We told visitors to expect some inconvenience. I played a video myself to explain the importance of security, clear bag policies, and the prohibition against weapons and drugs on campus. We used social media, advertising, and street signage to also warn of our clear bag policy and the risk for search through metal detectors and weapon-sniffing dogs. We did entry checks at all officially sponsored events, some random and some 100% checks. However, the general campus remained open, and we did not, nor could we, have planned for security at an event that was not approved in advance or officially sanctioned by the university. The event in which the shooting took place was not approved in advance, and in no way was it sanctioned by the university. Nonetheless, it happened on our campus, and we take full responsibility for allowing a thorough investigation and implementing corrective actions. Students are our greatest asset, and we will do everything possible to protect them. Mother Tuskegee has been serving students and changing their lives for the betterment of some 143 years. We remain resolute to safely continue that mission. We appreciate the support of our partners that you see here in Tuskegee, including Mayor Tony Haygood, who joins me along with Frank Lee, Director of Emergency Management and Macon County Sheriff Andrew Brunson, and Tuskegee Police Chief Patrick Modris. Thank you.
Can you show us your ID that just, and can you tell us the name of your new public safety
There are no
officer?
questions.
Chief?
So we won't be accepting questions, but we will have all of that made public at a later time.
This is it.
Good afternoon.
Simply want to take a moment to echo what Dr. Brown has said on behalf of Tuskegee University. We first want to reach out to all the families and let them know that our thoughts and prayers are with them. We hope a speedy recovery for those who were injured, and we too feel for the tragic loss of the victim in this incident. It was a beautiful day. It was a tremendous occasion, 100th centennial anniversary of homecoming at Tuskegee University, all the way through the late evening. Tragic incident in the early morning. So we will work with Dr. Brown, Tuskegee University, as a partner to adjust to the new policies that they have adopted. And we will do all we can in this community to keep this community safe, the campus included, the county and all around us. And we thank our partners in the surrounding counties to come into our aid. But we will get through this. It's a very unfortunate incident, but we support the university in every way that we can. And we will strengthen all of our methods along with working with the Sheriff's Department, our local police, emergency management, our DA's office, so that we all can strengthen our community and make it as safe as possible and continue the traditions we've had here at Tuskegee University and in our community. Thank you.
Mayor, could you state your name? No questions. Please, just state your name.
Yes.
So everybody will know who you are.
Sure. Lawrence Tony Haygood, Mayor of the City of Tuskegee.
I'm Frank Lee, Director of the Macon County Emergency Management Agency and the Department of Homeland Security. The Macon County Emergency Management Agency and the Department of Homeland Security will continue working with our mutual aid partners. We want to thank our state, federal, and local partners who have assisted our county in this need. Thank you.
Good afternoon. I am Sheriff Andre Brunson. I want you to know that the Macon County Sheriff Office is going to work along with the SBI, who is the leading investigators in this case, and also our DA, Mike Segrist. We're going to do everything we can to support what's going on in this effort to bring these people to justice. Also, I want to let you know that Tuskegee University is still one of the safest universities to attend. I went to school here. I have 3 daughters here. One's a grad student and 1 daughter that graduated from Tuskegee. So that's 4 kids at Tuskegee University who are all here having a good time at homecoming and that we're on campus at this time. I want to let you know that these actions are not indicative of what happens at Tuskegee University.
Good afternoon. I'm Pat Martis, the interim police chief of the city of Tuskegee. I'm a former police chief here at Tuskegee University with over 14 years serving in that capacity. I want to thank the students, the witnesses who have come forth so far, and I urge anyone, if you have videos, if you have things that you might have seen, no information is too small. We know that we still have a long way to go on clearing this case up, but we urge you to either call the Macon County Sheriff's Department, the Tuskegee Police Department at 727-0200, and share that information with us so that we can bring this case to closure and bring someone to justice. Thank you.
Thank you. That's it, everyone.